name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
Racing takes place out at Hollywoodbets Scottsville on Sunday, the 10th of September 2023. We've got 8 races on the program, and I'll be taking you through all 8 races that we can look forward to on Sunday at Pietermaritzburg. Race number 1, 12:35 is the off time, 1200 meters the trip, and this is a maiden plate that will be run and get the bypass underway. But before we get into race number 1, we do have a rerun for you, that of Abaddon when finishing second on debut, and then we've got interviews with Rachel Venica and Nicolette Roscoe.
On the outside, Zabadex trying to put it together, but this is what it means. Comes gliding into the lead at the 200. Denali's running on towards the inside. Abaddon also staying on. This is what it means. Just needs to see out the last 50, drifting to the inside, but the line will come in time. Abaddon second, Denali, Scampton, and then came Future of Energy.
Yes, Plettenberg has his first start on the weekend. He is a lovely gelding, nice big fella. He's working well. Obviously his first run, we don't really know what to expect, but I'm expecting a nice run. He's been working well.
Yeah, he's an unraced 3-year-old. He's going to have his first run. It's going to be a little bit short for him, but the experience will do him well. He's drawn a bit on the outside there, so he's going to be a bit lost on his own there. But I expect him to run on nicely at the end, but definitely need the experience.
Yeah, some positive comments coming through from Rachel Venica regarding horse number 9, Plettenberg. Nice gelding. She's expecting a nice run from him as he's working well back at home. So that's certainly some comments that you want to take note of. And this horse, Plettenberg, he's been priced up around 20 to 1 in the market. No early support just yet, but he's definitely one to keep an eye on. Just having a look at his pedigree, he's related to the likes of Pongola, who Michael Roberts trains, who's won once over 1400, along with the likes of Imperial Ballet and Virtuoso, who've all won over 1400. So probably once further in time to come, but he could just run a nice race on debut. But we saw the rerun of number 5, Abaddon there, and he's a horse that they all have to beat in this contest. He ran a very pleasing race on debut. Second behind, This Is What It Means, who has come through to Frankie's own piece of form. He was a bit unlucky on that occasion as well. He had to switch at a crucial stage in the race, and he was just under a length behind the winner there, who had far more experience under the belt than Abaddon. But this horse, even though unfancied in the market on debut, he certainly caught the eye moving down to the start, and he looked to be in a good space at the moment, and at that point in time rather, and he ran accordingly, running a very pleasing race. And I'm sure that the yard would have been over the moon with this individual, the way he finished off his race. And obviously he's looking for further, but he's a horse that, with that run under the belt, he does set the standard in this contest, and he looks to be the one that they all have to set their sights on. If he doesn't pitch up on the day, if Hollywoodbets Scottsville somehow finds him out at the first time for him, then horses like number 2, Vian's Bomb, he can definitely improve on what he showed on debut. Even though the drop in trip is a slight concern, he's out of a Galileo mare, which would indicate that he needs a lot more ground. But he's a horse that can improve on his debut performance. This horse, Common Grounds, he's run behind Winter Games, Fibonacci. He showed pace last time out over the 1400 meter trip. If he can show that same pace now going down the straight at over 1200 meters, then he's a horse that could get involved for, I would say, trifectas and quartets. Number 10, Champanel, is an early scratch-in. And horse number 8, Lash LaRue. I'd be keeping a very, very close eye on this individual, because he's related to he's half brother to True to Life, who we all know, champion sprinter, winning 8 times from 1,000 meters up to 1,400 meters. And he's a full brother to Haslo Grande, who's done all of his winning over 1,800 meters. And I think this horse he's one to keep an eye on from the Frank Robinson yard. The yard are obviously having a good success at the moment with their first timers, so Lash LaRue's definitely want to keep an eye on, especially if there is a bit of support around for him. But number 5, Abaddon, is definitely the horse to beat. And I would be happy to take my chances in the first leg of the bipod and banker this individual just from what I saw on debut and the form being frank. So that's the one that sets the standard. When you're looking past him, maybe numbers 2, Vian's Bomb, number 3, Common Ground, and maybe even number 13, Beach Palace can improve on what they have shown to date.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.